I just turned 26 years old when I was away on vacation, and I was kind of sad that I didn't get to kind of celebrate with all you guys. I thought I would share this fun video where I share 26 random facts about me since I just turned 26. My birthday was actually on the 8th of January, so that's really exciting. We were off on vacation visiting family, and we had a great time, so on with the 26 facts. My two favorite foods in the world are cheese, so anything with cheese, and I love chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. My favorite color is pink, however, when I was younger it used to be green, so it kind of went from green to red to pink. The very first CD that I owned was the Backstreet Boys Millennium CD. When I was in high school, I think it was like grade 10 or 11, I was actually on a cable TV show, like a local one, and I was really sad when I was turned to adult and I tried to get in contact to get like copies of when I was on TV and stuff, and unfortunately, like, the show, you know, it's a cable show and it was like forever ago, they didn't have any of that information, or they didn't have any of the copies, and I was so sad. My very first pet growing up that was like actually my pet and not the family pet was a guinea pig, and I was very, very careful in picking out his name. I wanted it to be special and unique, and I named him Giddy. Sadly, when my house burnt down when I was younger, he passed away in the fire. However, I'm always gonna remember this boy who lived in the town over. He told me he saw footprints, like little tiny footprints in his backyard, and that my guinea pig was okay. And it's probably the most classy thing someone could do. Like, this was back when I was in grade 3, so that is super classy for a boy in grade 3 to just kind of cheer you up. But I definitely moved more than 10 times between when I was born up until I graduated high school. I have had my hair tons of different colors. I've had it blonde, red, all variations of brown, black. This is all my real hair, no hair extensions. This is the longest I've had my hair. I find it very tedious to wash, brush, style. Blow dry takes forever, and my hair gets stuck places where it shouldn't get stuck, like in my armpit, and I am actually a quarter Chinese, a quarter Métis, and half German. My shoe size is 7.5. I will fit some 7s and some 8s, but basically just 7.5. I am 5'5", and that's 5'5" inches. And I grew, I think it was like a quarter or half an inch since I was in grade 8. So, I mean, at that age, I was like, yes, I'm gonna be so tall. I can, you know, do tall people things. And then I grew half an inch, so no tall people things for me. I hate seafood, mushrooms, and cilantro. I hate cilantro so bad that I actually tell the waiters or whenever I'm placing my order that I'm allergic to it, so I don't have to worry about it. Most of you guys know that I have 4 cats. I have Jericho, which is a big fluffy orange one. I have the chubby black one, which is Wilson, and then there's Chi-Chi. She's the little tabby girl. She's growly. You guys saw her in the other video. And I have Roy, which is like tiny little black with white paw squeakers. Embarrassing. When I was younger, I legit thought I was just like Ariel. But I loved The Little Mermaid so much that I legit would just sing at the top of my lungs. You know, when she's giving her voice to Ursula, I would do the thing when I would be walking to the bus stop really nice and early in the morning at the top of my lungs, and I'm sure all my neighbors loved it. I used to get cawed at because my name was Raven, and that happened even in high school, which I thought was very, you know, like, come on, think of something more original. I didn't have my very first cell phone until I was 18, and I had to buy it myself, pay the bills, everything. I've had like 5 cell phones, I think it is. My first one was a Samsung, and then I've had 3 LGs, and now I have a BlackBerry, and I am in love with my BlackBerry. My favorite subjects in high school were actually like art, drama, like media studies and stuff, and math. I really wanted to be a famous singer or actor, I guess, when I grew up. More towards singing. I love singing, I love songwriting, I love doing karaoke, and it's just a huge passion of mine. And no, I will not be singing on this channel. When I was younger, I seemed to have like this aptitude to be able to play a lot of instruments. I do not have this sort of skill now. I can only play the piano now. But when I was younger, in band. Oh, I know. I was in band. Yay! I played several instruments. I tried to like keep going through them because I would get bored after a while. So I tried the flute, the clarinet, the trumpet, the tenor sax, and the drums. I also played a little bit of guitar. I actually own a guitar, but I can't play very well. My fiance is an amazing guitar player and piano player, so it's sort of intimidating. I am quite a nerdy girl. I like to play Magic the Gathering, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's actually a card game. Kind of like Pokemon, but way more advanced. It's older and there's so much more to it, and it's for adults more or less. My first RPG video game was Skyrim. It was my first RPG that I ever played, and being able to use like the 2 joysticks at once, I never used to have that skill, but now I do. I am obsessed with TV shows. Like a lot of the time I'm crafting. If I'm not watching YouTube, I'm watching a TV show. My favorite sports that I used to play, because I don't really play any sports now, I used to enjoy football, basketball, volleyball, and I actually used to be on several teams. At one point I was on track team, I was on basketball, and I think I was on volleyball. I was on those teams, but I mean I was never really like passionate about sports. I could never play soccer because my feet it's like they belong to somebody else. They don't belong to me. I have met some famous people in my life. It was very exciting, and I'm gonna go ahead and call met. Like I either, got their autograph or I got to talk to. The first famous person I met was the Moffats, and I was super young, and I went and saw them in concert, and oh, so good looking. Marriage Trench. Before they were like hugely famous, I met them and it was really exciting. It was at a smaller venue where I watched them perform. I stole their set list and they signed it and stuff. It was really cool. That same weekend I also met Jacob Hogard, and he was really cool. Next famous people I met the Hush Sound in there, that we went and waited by their tour bus, and we got to see them come out and they came and talked to us, so it was pretty cool. Then I went to the Comic Expo. It wasn't this last year, but I think it was like the year before. But I met James Marsters from one of my favorite TV shows, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And then I got to meet Hayden Panettiere, which is another amazing, she's just an amazing actor. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Those are just I don't live in the States, so it's really exciting when I can kind of have those interactions with famous people, and I wouldn't necessarily call them interactions as me like gawking at them, but you guys know what I mean. I actually also write. Besides crafting, I like to write a lot. I have been writing. I'm about 2/3 to 3/4 down, like 50,000, 60,000 words, and it is like a futuristic one, a little bit of like magic in there, and it has a lot of influence from animes and stuff, pulling your inner power through you and stuff like that. And I really am in love with this book, and hopefully I can get it edited properly and find an agent, etc., and get it published. I would absolutely love to share that with all you guys. For the giveaway winner, drumroll please. Congratulations! Please check the description box for all the information you need to send me. And don't worry guys, I'm going to have a little mini Valentine's Day giveaway, and that's going to start on the 20th, and of course there'll be a video uploaded for that, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you guys go and check out my contest and enter while you still can. All the links will be down there. My store is back open because I am back, and the Wonders 20 to save 20% off your entire purchase before shipping is still going on. If you missed it, that was extended because the contest was also extended. So go and check that out before it's gone. Thank you so much for watching. If you wish, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I very much appreciate that. And I'll see you guys all soon. Until then, bye! Oh, you go. blah, blah. I'm cute and I know it. Ah, very blah. I got a home. Darn it. Look at you. Look at your face. Please. Look at rubbies. And blah blah. Ah! Keep hitting stuff in my face. Ah! Most of you guys know that I have 4 cats, and now I have a blackberry, so that's 5 bones. Darn it. Not 4. Let's just take that out. Blah, blah. You're not happy with me, are you? Ah, wing away. Simba, you will be king.